Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're doing some Rise to War today, and I just want to document this for my fellowship here on Rise to War. We are going to be taking Taur Ennorath Keep, and it's going to be epic, just like the last one, because we're going to have a lot. Look at all these armies. See all those numbers with the red dots there? Those are all different armies. We've got 21 armies sitting in that one keep. I got 5 myself, 3 to attack with. Actually 4 to attack with. I have Dane, Gimli, Balin, and Dwalin here, and then I have Ori with an army of Bjornings and Hirgon with an army of Bjornings waiting to attack the keep. So this will be very fun. Shout out, had a fun day, but shout out to one of my neighbors and my friend Joey. You know who you are. He was here today. We went on a walk just before this to the wonderful you know, I'm a beach dwarf and I'm near a beach. So we went on a walk with our little mini horse Freddy, which you all know, and that was kind of fun. So we went on a walk with our neighbor, my friend, and we had a lot of blast. He's the kid that lives down the street, so shout out to you, Joey, if you watch this later. But anyway, shout out to my fellowship too. In fact, I'm gonna see what you guys. Okay. This is for you guys. Okay, so you don't know this yet in the future, but you will know this once you see the video, right? Hey guys. Just so you guys all know for later. Again, this would be weird because you're going to be shouting this out and seeing it a day or two later. But you know how it is. YouTube and time things, right? Of this keepsake. I said keepsake. I meant, you know what I meant. Keepsake for us to know for later. There you guys are. So now when you watch this later, you can see yourselves famous on YouTube. And I'm not famous yet either, but you get the point. I mean, I guess it depends on what you think fame is. I guess we're a couple hundred subscribers now, so that's pretty fun. We have a big family growing, but, you know, I consider famous, you know, a few thousand people maybe or something. I don't know. Even then, there's some people, right, in their normal lives who know a couple thousand people. I probably know about 1,000 to acquaintance level, maybe. Where I've met them and I kind of know who they are, right? And then I probably have 200 people I know well in the last 10 years of my life, and then we probably have like 10 people each that we know really well that are family or friends, right? That we see constantly on a daily basis. I'll translate this for people. Of course, if you're from the country, you'll know exactly what you wrote, right? Yes, it'll be lots of fun. We are going to have a blast. We're going to kick their butt. We're going to destroy it. Now again, we're not fighting another faction. For those who maybe are watching, who play this game or don't know about this game, this is right now a neutral keep. It is basically NPCs, which we all know this if you're my Lord of the Rings crowd. Lord of the Rings Online, crowd. If any Lord of the Rings fans are here, I would highly welcome you, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you're new, because it really helps out the channel. I appreciate it. So anyway, we will be taking this very soon. We're taking it at 20 UTC, which for me that is 12 p.m. in the afternoon. For some of my friends here, that is 12 a.m. in the middle of the night. So we have friends here at our fellowship from all around the world, which is very cool and very exciting. It's always kind of like still something that gets me with video games, right? How like we have this big community across the world that we all play, and we're all at these different time zones, and it's just it's such our time thing, because even in the the 50s that wasn't really a thing, or 60s, right? Like that's kind of a thing in the last 25 years, where there's people playing from all over the world, consistently millions, right, with games. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. It's a cool web of connection, whether all these different video games or things we do, or chat, all these programs we use. It's pretty fun, like Discord and Skype and all these things, right, that we use. Alright, so we are attacking in exactly up here. You can see the time for where we're attacking at 20. Chell, our fellowship leader, our great fellowship dwarven leader, is going to give us the command. So we are going to destroy this So we're going to do some little dwarven flags here. Maybe a couple little beers. We are going to destroy it! It's really cool that they have this built-in translator. Probably for them too, right? For me, for my friends who are from other countries, because we can just click it and it just translates. It usually does it pretty well. Occasionally I'll find a word that doesn't really quite make sense in the translation, but it probably because the translator doesn't quite understand how to translate it right? You're going to have lots of fun. Kill the radio star. Yes. A fearless leader right there, Chell. We actually have a couple very good leaders. I would shout them all out, but Chell, off the top of my head, we're not going to go through the list because I'll forget something. I'll feel bad. We have like 6 or 7 who are really doing a good job leading our group. And then we have about 10 underneath that are like assistant leaders, which is probably like me. One of those 10. 10 or 15 of us. We have about 100 people in this fellowship. We have a bunch in the other fellowship. It's really exciting. There's 3 main fellowships on our faction of area board. We have Division 55, which is us. And then we have a couple more people who came from our server who are in the Sons of Durin. Is that the other one? Let's go look at the top rankings here real quick. I have a second. See, there's us at the top, Division 55. And then we have Sons of Durin. And there was one other group. And there's a couple others too. Reclaimers. All right. So anyway, we are starting very soon here. Somebody's a little overzealous there and attacking early. I think. Is he attacking? I don't know what's going on there. It looks like it's glitchy. He's not even like... Yes. For Gimli and his clones! Yes. Yes, Storm. All of our Gimlis. Thanks, Chell. I appreciate it. You're awesome, too. Alright. Anyway, we're going to have a blast, and we're going to start attacking here in less than a minute. 55 seconds to go. People are already starting to march, which is a little early. Have we been given the order by Chell? He said 2 minutes. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble. Yes! This will be an awesome time. All right, well, people are starting to march a little early. I'm going to go ahead and send mine because mine are slow. As we're only 20 seconds out, so I'm assuming everyone's going to start hitting it right now anyway. All right, yes, they all are. Look at them all go. All right, I'm sending all my main fighting armies and Dane. There we go. We're on our way. We're going to crush this place, you guys. Crush it into the ground. Baruch Khazad, Khazad, I menu. Go into my dwarven voice. Zollin Ironshield. Baruch Khazad. Khuzad, I menu. And I hope you all know what that means by now. If you've watched my Lord of the Rings Online stuff, you know that means Baruch Khazad, axis of the dwarves. Khazad, I menu. The dwarves are upon you. There you go. That's your translation for today, my friends. I'm sorry I cannot translate it into other languages. I only know Dwarven. I do not know German or Russian. I'm sorry, guys. But hopefully you can do the auto things, right, to know what I'm saying. But I think a lot of you, I've noticed a lot of you know both, so that's awesome. Very cool, very cool. I've only taken Japanese, a little bit of French, and a little bit of Spanish, so I don't speak any of them fluently, but that's all I've studied in college and high school. All right. Wow, we are going to... So again, it's a 30 million health. We have to siege up. Level 45 champions in it automatically with 30 armies. So we're going to smash this thing. Look at all those beautiful armies just converge. And look at our frames just drop as we converge. It's so funny. It's actually doing better than it did the other day. But again... As I said the other day, not really a fan of the BlueStacks application because I'm not having any troubles, the recording's not having any troubles, but the program seems to have issues. Where I play it on my phone, it's beautiful. It works so good. Alright, this is so exciting. We're in Mirkwood, by the way. If you notice, the music's kind of just tranquil and stuff. It's not quite as epic as when you're in the Dwarven area. Again, I showed you in one of my other videos which might already have been put up, I'm not sure, that the sound changes. All right, and I made a video with showing every location how cool they all are. So you guys want to check that out, be after the video. But don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That does help. It really does. And I really appreciate it because it's free, and you guys sharing it and stuff, it really helps people. Like, now that I do videos, I realize how important it is. So like when I watch someone's video and I really like, oh, they put a lot of work in this, I liked it. I always like it because I realize how much work it is now, you know, to do that stuff. But again, I love making these videos with you guys, so glad you're here, Voice of the Rings family. All right, so it looks like they're all dueling again. Wow, look at that. All right, okay, so alrighty. So Gimli destroyed. As yeah, okay, he did him and his army did 200,000. I'm just gonna move away for a second here like this, so you can see how much damage he did. You can compare it to the thing over here, the damages. All right. So he did pretty good damage there. How much did he do in this fight? Oh, it was 219, and he did 318,000 to the enemy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Gimli's destroying because they were all trolls. Gimli loves killing trolls. All right, and then let's see. So he did pretty good in this. Pretty good damage. My Balin setup is better for killing Balrogs and dragons right now, so he lost his whole army, but still it did 72,000 more to him. That's good. Let's see how Dane did. All right, Dane did pretty good. He did 165,000 to that army. And then Dwalin also fought 2 armies. Wow, look at this. This one was just a little army that someone had already hit. This one, it looks like he fought fully, did 167,000. Sweet. I think with those armies all hitting, there is a chance we only have 4 armies left to kill. I'm pretty sure they're going to die in time for me to send my siegers to just get ready to start sieging. So go, Hirgon! Go, Ori! Again, I am the dwarf player in this game, as you all know. It's all about dwarves. In fact, everyone kids with me, like, all my units are all dwarves. And I'm proud of it. Even when I was Gondor, all my heroes were dwarves, except for Theoden. I used Theoden. But as you can see, yes. I gotta get their levels up, though. I gotta do some more mock battles, but I've been so busy on defending the tunnel, getting land for my, for resources, and for moving around to do these keeps, that it's like, you don't really have the time to do train a mock battle, use all your stamina, and then wait 8 hours for that to recharge. It doesn't really work out that way. Alright, that last army should be gone before they hit, which is good. Unfortunately, a Balin army got destroyed. He can't do anything now, so that's okay, though. We love you anyway, Dwalin. My Dwalin is not quite set up yet, but he is my rank 10, which I'm going to have to figure out a really good build for him, which I've already got some in mind, but we will get there. Alright, so there we go. I have sieged my first siege. Alright, I'm going to do a quick redraw with some little 5. I wish there was a 1-minute one. That would be nice. But I'm going to send him straight back in. I want to see how many times I can get Hirgon to hit with his siege potential. Again, our frames are dropping again, but, well, at least my camera isn't dropping frames. Ha ha ha! That's all that really matters. So you can see your host and guides all in Ironshield, right, guys? Alright, I'm going to jump back to my base real quick. Just heal my troops real fast. Alright, Apothecary. We've got a lot to heal. Ooh, 5 hours. Woohoo! 5 hours, 16 minutes to heal all those troops. That'll be fun. How are we doing on recruiting here? Can I? Well, everyone's recruiting, so we won't worry about it. Alright, back to the battlefield. By the way, if you're wondering what keep I am attacking, with my fellowship, of course, we are attacking this keep right up here. Basically Northern Mirkwood, the way they split it up. So you can see the names, and they did split things up differently, right? So this area, technically, everything down to the bottom of Amon Lank here is... Amon Lank is actually just a small area, even though they named all of Southern Mirkwood that, basically. Central Mirkwood is named appropriately, but then both of these regions would also technically be Mirkwood. Majority, not all of them. Like, this area wouldn't be Mirkwood up here by the mountains, this little valley, but this would be Mirkwood up to here, all the way down, around Dol Guldur, comes up around here, right before the Brownlands and the Withered Gardens, goes up past Eastblight, and would go up along this area here, where this would be more an open area by Dale, the rivers, up, to the Woodland Realm, and back up. So, There you go. A little geography for you guys. I do love, man. I'm a big fan of geography in both our world and Tolkien's world, and I do know it quite well. Now, granted, you said some small, tiny little place. Maybe I wouldn't get it, but you know, most things I could spout off a couple geography videos if you want, guys. And you always leave a comment if you want that. We could definitely do that. All right, they're all coming back right now. I'm not going to use speed ups because we're doing pretty good. So the armies are all gone. We've already got it down. All right, so we've already got it down 6 million, which is fantastic. We've been only fighting this for how long? 7 minutes? We are just destroying this place. It's not even close. All right, I'm going to relaunch in these Hirgon here in a second, and Ori. And I'll probably put my other armies again too, even though they're not full now. All right, and he's ready. Go for it. And then we're going to send back in... he's pretty useless. I'll let him hit it. I'll let him use a little stamina. 25,000, still 25,000. It's not much considering we need to do another, you know, couple million, 23 million. But, I mean, out of that 233,000, 25 of it. Ori, go lead your Bjornings to battle! If you notice, too, that Ori actually has less siege, but he's higher level. He has more Bjornings, but less than Hirgon because of Hirgon's buff with sieging. Kind of hilarious. Alright, let's see. Dwalin can't attack again, but are anyone else ready? I'm going to send in Dane again to attack. And Gimli, who actually has a... Iron Warriors are crazy! They're so strong! They're so strong. It's craziness. I can't believe he has that many Iron Guardians left. He lost, like, no Iron Guardians. We should go back and look, actually, at the thing and see how little he lost with Iron Guardians. I might just make Gimli have all Iron Guardians, and then some... The reason I'm going to throw in some Ram Riders, is which I told you in a previous video, is that the Ram Riders have that, right, the negative 50% damage. They have a chance to... or defenses for the enemy. That helps Gimli with being a damage monster, right? So that's why I use it. Alright, so he's on his way back, so send him back. I have sent my full forces here, so there is a very likely chance that we will get on that little 3 leaderboard. We'll see who else is on there too. And by the way, this is a lot of damage and a lot of health, so we needed every dwarf. So I just like to point out that even if you don't get on that little 3 board thing, I mean, you're probably right underneath, like us top like 50 of us or whatever. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. Though some people would be like, I'm sorry I didn't get on it. It's like, no. No, you were there. You did probably 1 million damage with siege. You probably killed 1 or 2 of the armies, which we all needed to do because we're strong armies, considering most of us only have 1 or 2 champions that are like around 45, right, with our heroes. If that, right? I don't think I have one yet. That, and I've been playing like crazy. Yeah, I only have a 42, right? So he was a little underwhelming, but with that in that regard. But still, we need every single dwarf. Really nice to have such a big fellowship, you guys. We did such a good job the other day too, fighting Arnor. Like, that was so cool. It's really fun to have a good opponent to fight too, I must say. I'm glad we have someone who can actually be a challenge to battle with and a threat. Makes it more fun of a game. Wouldn't be very fun if there was no challenge, right? Alright. Alright, we're at 17 mil, guys. 17 mil. Wait, did I not send the right person? There we go. Gimli is so slow. It's the only drawback to Gimli. Like, I can't think of another drawback besides the fact that Gimli is just so slow. He is very dangerous over short distances, though, guys. Natural sprinter. So, that's what you got to remember. Just give or take to that, right? I'm sure he's embedding his axe in many orc nervous systems right now as we take this keep. No doubt it was controlled by orcs. I don't actually know. Who are we fighting? Let's see who we were fighting. Here's all the ones we... Is this the battle one? Nope. Oh wait, that was the battle one. Yes, it is. I just have to open up the reports to see the actual battle. Yep, see, we were fighting evil. Mouth of Sauron was here for some reason. Lower perspective doesn't really make much sense, but again, look at how little out of my units that died. Look at how little of the Iron Warriors died here, and then the next fight, look at that. I lost a lot more of them, and the Iron Warriors only lost just a tiny little bit. It's crazy. Allies. Yeah, they lost 170, where these guys lost 120, 400. Crazy, dude. Iron Warriors are amazing. I've been upgrading them too, so. Alright. Dane's pretty fast, it seems like. He's not nearly as slow as Gimli. Now, Dane is very similar in the way I might build him more like a Gimli in the future, but he also has the ability to make his troops strong. The only thing he doesn't have is he doesn't have Lord of the Glittering Caves, which is amazing. So, but he does have Lord of the Iron Hills and a couple other really cool things that we will definitely learn about and use in the future. We'll look at it right now real quick while we're waiting for that hit. See, he also has, I'm close to Respect 5, but under the King of the Mountain, which is really good. Increases allied dwarves' defense, can stack, and then it also makes him do... So, first instance of skill damage in battle. So, he has potential to be a more bonkers Gimli with Respect 5. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do some testing. We'll make videos of that in the future when I get Respect 5, which... hopefully will be sooner rather than later, but, you know. You all know. We all want to trade in our things, and they're, like, giving us weird ones to trade in, right? The random trading thing in the Matham for items. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to do a fast back for Gimli here and let him hit one more time, because he actually has a lot of troops to do more damage, since he's got a lot of Iron Warriors still. Good, good, good. We are just... bombarding this keep, you guys. We are destroying it. Again, if you guys are interested in playing this phone game, my other crowd who watch for Lord of the Rings Online and stuff, and other Lord of the Rings content we do on this channel, you know, try it out. Again, I don't feel like it's pay to win, but it is a unique kind of game, and if you don't really have, like, the time or patience to put in, like, you know, oh, I have to, you know, get on for 5 minutes, make sure my men are training and that kind of stuff, maybe it's not the game for you. But if you really like a big strategy game that's over weeks of time, where we're planning and we're, okay, we have a time, we're going to attack this fort at this time, and, like, get your men ready over the next 2 days, that kind of thing, then it's a game for you. You should try it. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. We are just destroying this thing. I don't want to hit it too many more times for stamina. I kind of want to save some of my stamina, but I am going to hit it one more time with my Bjornings here, though, with... make him come back a little quicker. I can earn these so fast, these speed-ups. Oop, wrong thing. I'm getting close to being done with that, though. The little event thing. Alright, Hiragon can be sent back in 5 seconds. I'm watching all these things on the side here. It's a little annoying how it gets laggy. I pardon the lag, guys. It's not my fault. Alright, sweet. He can hit one more time. He did a full stamina round. That's amazing. Alright. How close are we now? 7 million left. We're doing it. I definitely need to use all my stamina, though, on most of them, because I think we'll need it. Like, we've all been hitting it over and over, and we're close, but wow. Crazy. I'm glad we had everybody here. See, I'm close to finishing this, which gives you a reward. You get to get a free letter for one of these heroes. Okay, guys. So, I totally think this, but this is a nod at Peter Jackson. All right? So, that's just a random guess of mine, but that looks a lot like the Peter Jackson version of the guy. If you don't know, no spoilers, but in The Return of the King, if you remember the part where Gimli shoots a warning shot past the person's ear for Aragorn, and or Legolas does, and Gimli hits his bow and it kills the guy behind the captain, right, in the ship before the undead take the ships. That guy that gets shot is Peter Jackson. That looks just like the character, this hero, even though they named him different and made up this character. So I'm pretty sure it's a nod at Peter Jackson. That's... You guys agree with me in the comments? Wait, what do you guys think? Or do you think they just made up the character? You know what I mean? I think it's a nod to Peter Jackson, which is true because Peter Jackson did a fantastic job of making the movies to script, right? Granted, it's a little different in the books, of course, but he made it cinematically brilliant, right? As we all know. You guys were almost there. 5 mil. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to use any more speed ups because we're getting close to the end here. I'll probably be able to hit one more time with most of my guys anyway. It looks like we're still at 5 mil here. We are destroying. I have all these messages I'm going to look at after. Alright. Doing awesome. Send in ball in one more time. I don't think I can send Hirgon in again. I can send Ori in one more time, right? Yeah, I can send Ori in. Yeah, Hirgon's out of stamina. Ori can hit it one more time. And then Gimli can hit it again. Go, go, Gimli! Get him! Baruch-Hazard! How exciting. Again, this is more of, I wanted to make this more of like a documentary for my Rise to War fellowship, so we can have a remembrance of seeing our armies crush the fortress. So again, if this isn't your kind of content for my other viewers, don't worry. Lots of other stuff coming out, like I say in a lot of these videos, which I will stop saying in all my Rise to War videos. But again, don't worry, I have lots. I've been making so many videos the last few days, you guys. I've made like 9 in the last like 2 days. So a lot of content coming out. So don't worry, you'll have everything you want. That's why I have different playlists, right? So you can know what I'm making, what's coming out, that kind of thing. I like to keep it organized for you guys. This is our Lord of the Rings excursion playlist, as you all know. We play other things besides Lotro on this one that are Lord of the Rings-ish. Occasionally that feel Lord of the Rings-ish, maybe aren't, right? We did a little New World, which if you guys want to see some more New World, I could even do that on my Twitch channel, right? I like to focus on my YouTube channel, but I do play on my Twitch channel too. Live stream things if you guys want to see that. You're welcome to join us there. Alright. By the way, all of those links are down there. All of them. Especially too if you want to support me on Patreon or that kind of stuff and join our Discord, our private Voice of the Rings Discord, that kind of thing. That's all down there too. Free Twitter and Facebook. Anyway, enough of shameless plugging. We're moving on. Again, no obligation. That's only if you want to do something like that. I don't want people to feel obligated like, oh, I should support him. No. You don't have to do that. Just if you want to. Of course, it is greatly appreciated. I do have one Patreon who has been supporting me for a couple months now, and I greatly appreciate it. It really helps me be able to make more videos because I can focus more time on this, you know? Because it takes a lot of time. Like, as much as I thoroughly enjoy making videos, the time in between editing and posting, that takes a little bit more time. Here we go. Oh, we're at 465! There it is. We just got it. Is it going to show the big thing on our screen? Usually shows the thing on our screen. Is it not going to show it? There it is. Ho ho, yeah! We occupied Tarin Ennorath Keep. Well done. Now let's do our celebrations. We've done it! There it is in the world chat. Well done, Division 55 and Voice of the Rings. We've done it. All right, there's my celebration. Woohoo! Baruch-Hazard! Ha ha ha! Unfortunately, the world chat's annoying because it doesn't let you post very fast. Dang it. Well done! Well done. We're getting there's your we've reached tonight's conclusion, everyone. So for him it's tonight, for me it's in the afternoon, which is kind of fun. Tell everyone, tell you guys. Have this keep take up in a few days. But when you're watching, it's right now. Yes, we did fantastic, you guys. Good job. All right, let's see. It's ours now. All right, let's look at the scoreboard and see what we got here. Ho ho! Voice of the Rings, though. Look at that damage. Oh, well done. And Hadion's right behind me with 948, and Gabion with 4. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Gabion? I believe that's our fellowship name of him. 483, and then I'm sure everyone is right below that with all in the 400s, no doubt. If we all hit it, there's 45 armies, so yeah, we're probably all around right there, like right below that, maybe in the 400s. So well done to everybody else as well. And then Siege, holy moly. Gogor 85, you did a crazy amount of damage. That's insane. So did Apollo. Wow, you guys had all those. You had those new beasts and all your Bjornings. I know how you did that. And look at us. Look at I got in there too. Voice of the Rings with 2,350,000. Oh, very exciting. Very exciting. I've never been in both yet, so that was kind of fun. Again, it took a lot. It took pretty much everything I had at this point in the game. But now I need to send my men to the tunnels because we need to defend against Arnor. So that was very exciting. I'm going to have to repair, regroup, send reinforcements to all of my troops, and prepare for more battles at the tunnels. Over here, we've been battling with Arnor along the basically we're like near the Redhorn Lodes. Would that be well, they'd be like the hidden pass, right? Where Goblin Town would be up somewhere around this area. So it's not in this game, but I'm just saying from a geography perspective. Anyway, very exciting. All right. Wonderful. Again. Oh, here we go. I'm glad you like him, Diva. There, you guys want to add anything? I spelled it wrong. Anything. Anyway, very fun, very fun. And again, I post these later, so if you any little sneaky spies are trying to watch, this is going to be like 3 days later, so you won't know anything. Again, this game, you do get people that spy sometimes. Oh gosh, Chell. I do not condone. No, I'm just kidding. Chell is a troll. He's a fun troll. He's a great leader, though. He's doing a great job. Oh my gosh. All right, anyway. I think we're going to end the video here today, my friends. Quick one, a shout out to my Patreon again. Thank you, Ritaldo, for supporting the channel. It means a lot. And thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing and sharing. This is just a fun video today, and hopefully it gave you a little more, brightened up your day a little bit, and had a wonderful dwarven roaring fire in the rest of your day. See you until the next videos, my friend, and I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always, and have a wonderful day in Middle-earth.